Hello everyone. Welcome to AMS 310 Online, a survey of probability and statistics. My name is Professor Fred Rispoli, and it's my pleasure to guide you through this course. Probability and statistics is quite possibly the most practical course you'll ever take. In this course, you'll learn how to determine what the data is telling us, or at least what it implies, and how to analyze situations involving random behavior. In this brief video, we'll cover the following items: a course description, basic course information, guidelines for assignments, grading, resources available, and a few additional items. So our course description goes like this. We will begin the course with a brief introduction to data analysis and graphs, then study discrete and continuous probability. Using what we learn in probability, we'll cover an introduction to statistics. All of this is used to determine statistics that are useful for making predictions and decisions. Now, it's my opinion that the beauty of statistics is that it can be applied to many different applications, including business decision-making, engineering problems, the environment, healthcare, and the list goes on and on. So we see our mathematics used in many different applications. Now, my background is I earned a PhD from Stony Brook in the Applied Math Department. My training has allowed me to be a statistician involved in industrial decision-making, provide corporate training for manufacturing companies, and to apply financial statistics to portfolio analysis, and also work on environmental applications. In addition to teaching college courses for about 25 years, I've also worked for 3 summers at Brookhaven National Laboratory, and I've started my own corporate training company specializing in statistical applications. Now, some basic course information, okay? The quickest and best way to reach me is with an email using my Stony Brook address, fred.rispoli@stonybrook.edu. I'll also be available online Mondays and Wednesdays afternoons from 4 to 5 on the Piazza website. There will be some more information posted on Blackboard about the Piazza website. Okay, in the past, this is a very useful discussion tool where we could exchange ideas, questions can be answered, or questions can be asked and answered by both students and myself as well. The textbook we'll be using is called Probability and Statistics for Science and Engineering with Examples in R by our very own Hanshik An, a statistics professor at Stony Brook. All of the assignments will be based on the material in this book, and just a note that the textbook is vital when one is taking the course online. So here is a picture of what the book looks like. This should be one of the first goals that you have, is get yourself a copy of this book, whether it's a hard copy or an electronic copy. Now, some guidelines for the assignments. Okay. Besides introducing myself, I'm also creating this video to help you get started with the exercises and the graded homework. After reading each chapter, you'll see a set of exercises on the course timeline, which is posted on Blackboard in the document section. Okay, let me just go forward for a few seconds. The timeline looks like this, and over here you can see that we have a list of problems after each chapter. So what I suggest is that you read through the chapter, okay? Take a look at the class notes that will also be posted on Blackboard in the document section. Try to do these problems. Okay, now you will see answers to the odd problems in here. So this will sort of reinforce what you've learned and help you to go a little bit deeper. Okay, so we'll have this chapter sorted by chapter. You'll see that we have 6 weeks for the course. So each week will cover either 1 or 2 chapters. Now, at the end of the week, there will be a set of problems that'll be posted on Blackboard. Okay, so here I would call this homework 1, for example. Okay, these you'll find in the assignment section on Blackboard. Okay, you should download the Word file and then work the answers out and then upload your answers by this due date that you see here. Okay, so this is sort of described here. Once again, each week, a posted set of homework problems that will be graded. Okay, now these are in addition to the exercises in the book. Okay, so we download the Word file, you type up your answer. Homework must be typed up. Okay, that's a requirement for the online course. We need to communicate clearly, so it's vital that homework is typed up. You could type it up using either Word, or if you have another word processing program that you use to do mathematics in, you're also welcome to do that as well. If you're interested in creating symbols and equations in Word, you could use the insert ribbon, and then you'll see options. There's one option called equation. That's the equation editor. This can be used to make mathematical equations. And there's also the symbol option. This can be used to get math symbols. Okay, once you've completed your homework, upload your homework solution using the link provided in Blackboard. Homework will be corrected by TAs. They will be given specific instructions and they will try their best to give you feedback. Okay, a few more guidelines. So as I said, we have homework corrected by TAs. There will be 6 of them, 1 due at the end of each week. Exercises and homework are mostly from the book. Now these provide good practice for the midterm and the final exam. So your ability to do these exercises will sort of help you on taking the midterm and the final exam. Okay. Now you should realize that these exercises are a key part of learning the material. Probability and statistics must be learned interactively, i.e. by doing. There will be a discussion board creating using Piazza. Okay, this will be used when our undergraduate TA and myself are holding office hours. Oh, let me take that back. This will be used when our graduate TA and myself are holding office hours. It can also be used for students to discuss issues. Students are strongly encouraged to both ask and answer questions as well. Okay, this is not a set of questions just for the professor. This is a discussion board intended for everybody to both ask and answer questions. Okay, a brief overview of grading. The homeworks will all be based on 100 points. In the end, I will calculate a homework score, and the homework score will count for 15% of your final grade. There will be a midterm, which will count for 40% of your final grade, and there will also be a final exam that will count for 45% of your final grade. The dates of the midterm and final are posted on the course outline. The resources available. Okay, I'll break these down into 4 different types. There's the textbook by On, that I mentioned earlier. There's my set of class notes that'll be posted as PDF files on Blackboard. So this set of notes are what I normally use during the regular semester when we have the in-class type of course. There will also be a set of videos created by me designed to supplement but not duplicate the materials listed above. So my videos are intended to give somewhat of both a summary, and if there are some areas that I think need more coverage than what is given in both the book and my class notes, there will be videos created to try to sort of supplement the coverage of some of these topics. There are also materials to be found using the internet, and there are many, many good ones. I'll direct you to some good websites, but I also invite you to look for them. If you're confused about something, you can simply do a Google search and you'll see there's a wealth of information out there. So it's another thing, if you're taking an online course, you should be comfortable using Google. Okay, when in doubt, let's say Google it out. A few other additional items worth noting. There's an updated course outline posted in Blackboard. I had put one up earlier because there were some requests for early outlines, but that was revised. So there's an updated course outline in Blackboard in the Documents section. There will be practice tests for the midterm and the final exam posted in Blackboard as we get closer, approximately 1 week before each of these exams. There will be practice tests and practice problems that are posted. There will also be a review sheet that provides an overview of what sections to know for the exams and what formulas will be made available for the test. Again, expect these to go up a few days before the exams. Now note that calculators are allowed, but only scientific calculators. Okay, graphing calculators are not allowed on the exam. So only scientific calculators. Popular scientific calculator would be the TI-30. So that would be allowed. We do have 3 TAs for the course. You could see here, this is their Stony Brook email address that's given. The undergraduate TAs are these first 2. They will be holding their office hours on campus in Harriman 132, and the graduate TA will be holding office hours via Piazza. So I wish you the best of luck in this course. I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep in mind that an understanding of probability and statistics may not be immediate, but if you keep trying, the probabilities will work in your favor. And now more than ever, we live in a digital world. As a result, probability and statistics are more powerful now than at any other time in history. New statistical applications in data mining and machine learning are being discovered every day. So I'm very much looking forward to working with you, and I hope you have a great course. Here you see a picture of the Applied Math building on the Stony Brook campus. And this is where many of you are used to going. We will have our exams on campus, but I'm not sure where yet. As I find out, I will let you know. So thank you for watching, and once again, good luck in the course.